Ultimately, Man City still the team to beat for you, John,
Favorite for
or
me.
is it going to be third time lucky? I've got a sneaky feeling, and I'm basing this on nothing but a sneaky feeling, it's going to be third time lucky. I think Arsenal are going to get the job done this year.
You think so?
José Mourinho's watching this and he's going, nah, he's still not fancying it. I do. I think Arsenal are going to get the job done.
As a Chelsea person,
No chance.
no chance. I definitely, no chance I want
can't see
Arsenal.
them.
No chance I want Arsenal to win the league. No fucking
So
way.
City make it 5 in a row.
Saying that as well, yes, I think Arsenal, for me, they look like real contenders this season. You know, Mikel Arteta has built, he's had 5-6 seasons to build up the squad that he think will challenge City. You know, he's gone in and he's brought in a couple of players.
Calafiori,
I think is he looks very good. And again, it comes down to a club buying players who can improve the team. A Calafiori, a top centre back. That's what we need at Chelsea.
Yeah.
We need that at Chelsea. You can't go and get, sorry, Tosin, you know, but he's coming as a free player from is he free?
Fulham.
From Fulham. And he's going to improve Chelsea Football Club. No, we need a certain defenders like a Calafiori. That's what we need.
Yeah.
A big, strong defender that can play out from the back, that is confident enough to go out with the ball from the back. And that's what we need. And we haven't got that. But Arsenal have gone in. They've done some really good business this transfer window.
And you said it off podcast, Julian Timber comes back.
Julian Timber comes back as well. It looks like a new signing as well. So it gives Mikel Arteta so many options. So for me this season, I think they're very strong team. They look like proper contenders for this season. But again,
City.
I still think City for me are the favorite. I think they know how to win. They know how to win the league. Pep Guardiola absolutely knows how to win the Premier League. And he has a team that's done it. They've done it 4 times in a row now. So they know how to win the league. And he's done an amazing job to keep Kevin De Bruyne again at the club this season. Edison again stays at the club this season. So for me, he's still managed to keep the core of the team this season. And that's what you need. So for me, I think City are favourite to win the league. Arsenal second.
Finishing the top 4, Liverpool third. Arna, you reckon he'll do all right with Liverpool?
I think Arna will do well with Liverpool. What I've seen in the preseason, that the games that they've played, they look really good. They look sharp. They look, Mo Salah looks like he's on it as well. Really nice trim haircut as well.
He's another man, and he's looking absolutely
shredded.
I looked at Mo and I thought, that's like me looking at myself in the mirror. He looks fantastic there,
He's always looked at Mo Salah, but I think this season it looks like he's got from his face, from his demeanour, it looks like he's got something to prove.
Yeah, I wonder if I think there's a bit of tension between him and Jurgen last season. I think I'm with you. I think Mo is looking to get back to his very best. So that means who finishes 4th? You got Man United in there. You got Tottenham, I guess, Chelsea, Aston Villa, West Ham have done some good business.
West Ham have done some good business, but I don't see West Ham getting into top 4. So for me, if I'm going to go top 4, I am going to go City to win it.
5 in a row.
I think there's something there with City. They just know how to win it. And it's never been done. Of course, winning it 4 times has never been done. But I think the City side, they are here to set standards. They're there to set standards, to set a record. And for me, looking at them, they want to set a record of winning it 5 times in a row. So for me, top 4 for me will be City, to win it. Because I know they, you look at the City side, they know how to win the Premier League. For these guys, they've become successful. Now, when you watch City and their demeanor and the attitude of the players, for them, it's about setting records. It's about setting records. And of course, now they've done it 4 times. And they want to do it the 5th time because it's never been done before. So these guys look like they are out here to set records that they think will not be broken in a very, very long time. That's what Pep Guardiola wants to do. So for me, City first, Arsenal second.
Yeah. I think a long way, actually. I think it'll be a distance. Then in third, Liverpool.
I think in third, I'll probably go Liverpool. And don't forget, there's Villa, there's Tottenham. I think Tottenham have done a really good business in terms of Dominic Solanke moving to Spurs. I think for me that's a great signing.
19 goals last season.
19 goals last season. For me, I think he looks a top player from last season though. He looks like
former
he's just
Chelsea
improved.
as well, John.
Yeah, former Chelsea. He's just improved. I think when he went to Liverpool as well, when he was at Chelsea, you can tell, he wasn't quite ready. No. But right now, when I watch him now, last season at Bournemouth, he looked proper ready to be in a top club. So for me, going to Spurs is a massive signing for Spurs. And I think he's going to get them goals. I think he might be that signing that can get them to the top 4.
Oh,
so for me, probably...
And no Chelsea.
I don't think United will get to the top 4. I don't think Chelsea will get to the top 4. Sorry to say that because of what I've seen, from last season and this season for us as well. I've said it. We need at least 2-3 seasons to be able to start competing to the top 4. And from the signings that I've seen we've done this season, I don't see us getting to the top 4. So for me, I think Spurs get into the top 4.
You've killed me. You've killed me.
I'll probably go either Spurs or Villa to get into the last 4. Yeah.
I think Villa will struggle with the Champions League.
I think they will struggle. But if you look at the signings they've done, they've got a very good depth as well now. They've Unai Emery has managed to do some really good business. I know we're talking about West Ham doing some really good business, but Villa have done really good business. So Unai Emery has done some fantastic signing this season to make sure that there's a bit of depth in the team. So for me, Villa are still going to be contenders for the top 4 this
Newcastle, West Ham. Honestly, the Premier League, when you talk about it, the depth. I mean, West Ham's business this summer.
But this is why it's the best league in the world. Because the best players, the best teams are here. The competition this season is even more compared to last season because a lot of the big clubs have gone up. They've spent money. They've bought some really good players. Shame that we haven't bought any player that I've seen that could improve the team. Pedro Neto, if he's fit, really good player, but we need to keep him fit. Yeah. Reece James needs to be fit. The captain of the football club needs to be fit.
Yeah.
If he's fit, again, he can get us, where we should be. But if these 2 players are not fit, I think we'll struggle. If we get these 2 players fit and firing, we have a good chance.
I'm going to hold you to it then. So City to win a 5th successive Premier League title. Yes. Arsenal for the 3rd successive season to fall just short. Yeah. Liverpool under Arne Slot to finish 3rd. And Ange Postecoglou and Tottenham to finish 4th.
Or Villa.
I am into Villa. I'm going to go with Arsenal to win the league this year.
Ooh.
City to finish 2nd.
Why do you think Arsenal though? Because I know everybody has said it. You just feel because of last season. Again,
I can law of averages. When City have got to have a
yes, I know. When I listen to few people talk about it, the excuses is that yes, come the last 10-15 games of the season, City now pick up.
Know it, yeah.
But it might come a time where that doesn't work. Is this going to be the year it doesn't work?
Or Arsenal just find a consistency to their game and the mental strength to get over the line. It's going to happen. He's put a great squad, coming back to your point. He's taken window after window after window.
To build. Yeah.
They've built now a squad that I think is pretty robust. Yeah. Partey with Rice, with Jorginho, with Havertz, with Odegaard, Timber coming in, Ben White. They've now got Calafiori. In Saliba and Gabriel, they've got the best centre-half pairing in the Premier League.
Yes, I agree with
David Raya, Aaron Ramsdale, Gabriel Jesus looks to have come back in pre-season fit and strong and put all that together. I sound like the biggest Arsenal fan ever here, but I just think Arsenal, 3rd time lucky, are going to get over the line.
What do you think as well? They've performed well the season before that and the season after that. What
right.
do you think, again, are they going to have that? They're going to be able to be that consistent to perform in that level whereby they can be competing with City come to the season?
It's going to require City to drop a bit, and I think it's just got to. At law of averages, they're going to have a bit of...
I think if they have to do it has to be this season.
Yeah, ultimately. And maybe City go and win the Champions League or something. I don't know. But Arsenal, City, I've got to see United to finish there.
No
I've got to do that. I'm seeing United 3rd.
No chance. With all due respect...
And Liverpool
fantastic 4th. Football career he's had. Amazing footballer for Real Madrid. But please, you can't be trying to
Casemiro.
To win the Premier League or to finish top 4 and you have Casemiro as your number 1 midfield player, as a holding player.
I will say this to you.
I have no disrespect for Casemiro. I'll say that. He's a world-class player. He's done it. He's a legend of the game. But you have to know when it's time to go, especially in the Premier League, where the game can go past you very easily. and quickly during the game. So for United, I think if they need to talk about top four, they need to get another world-class holding player.
I've not heard anything. So I'll preface that before anyone gets in trouble. Wouldn't surprise me, John, before the window finishes, Casemiro will be in Saudi Arabia. I still believe that. Manuel Ugarte, the Uruguayan, Paris Saint-Germain, Sporting Lisbon. It's gone a bit quiet on that Western Front over the last week or so. Still, if I was a betting man, I'd still have him in the heart of that Man United.
I kind of thought so as well, because that was a question that was put to Eric Ten Hag. I think it was after the Community Shield. Yeah.
Chelsea like him as well. Or they
really?
Did.
Oh, wow.
They did.
Oh, wow. So you think he'll be moving to Saudi Arabia?
He'll be Casemiro to Saudi, Ugarte at Old Trafford before the window closes.
I just
That's
think,
my prediction.
Yeah, I just think, no disrespect to Casemiro. We've all said it. He's a fantastic footballer.
For the Premier League.
Sometimes as a player, you need to know. We all knew. Like when I was at the club at Chelsea, when Kante came in, I knew, fucking hell, Mikel, you have to fucking leave now, because you're gonna get a kick off the ball. Because this guy, I can see, he's younger, he's much fitter, he can get around the pitch. I knew my days were done. I had to go, I had to leave. Casemiro needs to know that. I mean, he's a professional, he's an experienced player, experienced guy as well. He needs to know that his time at United, for me, is done. You know what I mean?
And
I think it's done, really.
I think it will. It will come to an end. I could be wrong, but before the window closes, I think he'll be gone.